Who would ever thought that we'd be fighting a virus keeping our doors open? With the Marathon Classic, the money was going to help us with equipment, our learning center, with computers, software, and so on. And boom, this hit, it just shocked everybody. And what hurt us was we had a fundraiser scheduled. We had to cancel it. I was lucky we was able to postpone one. We're hoping that we get it in, but we lost a lot. That's how we operate, is our donations and fundraisers. So we was in a bind, and so I called up Heather, and I said, hey, we're in a real bind here. I said, is there a possibility that we could use this fund for general operating funds to help keep the doors open? I said, if not, I got these kids I got to turn down, and they're back on the streets. And I said, it's really tough. And so she had a meeting, and they called back, and they have passion for the kids, and they said, we don't want you to see you shut your doors down. You can use that money for general operating funds. So they're a class act. They're really elite, and you can tell that they have passion, for our community and for the kids. In the mornings, we work with the people with Parkinson's. We have a big crowd. We always have at least 30 people in a class, and they love it. This is their life. The kids, they need this because of stress, release stress, and it makes them feel good because they're in a positive atmosphere. The people in Parkinson's, they're so afraid if they don't work out, they're going to die. They're not going to make it. They're going to decline, and then they get depressed. We was down for 10 weeks, and I'd be getting phone calls, when are you going to open up? I can just hear it in their voice, we need this, and I was like, I know I want to open up. We got to wait for the governor. And as soon as we got back, they were just so happy to be back. Plus the camaraderie too, it's like a family. They all know each other, and and they're concerned about each other. So it really meant a lot to them. So again, getting back to the Marathon Classic, we're thankful to them. It's an elite organization. Not only do they put on an excellent, golf event, they truly, truly care about their community. It's like every year they help so many nonprofit organizations because they know those are the programs that's going to help the kids. And I salute them. I salute them. They do an excellent job. And like I said, everybody on their staffs and that, you can tell when you talk to them, they really do have the passion for their community.
Got 15 seconds.
Boxing is, it's a magnet to get the kids off the streets. Now, if I put a sign outside Learning Center, I won't get one kid. But with the boxing, that's a magnet. Kids want to go in and box. So what I use is like, you want to box, you got to have those grades. And they can do it. And once, like I said, once they bring those grades up, they're a new person. So, boxing is very, very important, and two, when you're working out, you just release that stress, and you use it in a positive way, and it turns so many lives around. I've known so many people over the years, and it's turned their lives around. And it's just like, I got 6 just graduating from university. Never would have thought that. But the boxing turned their lives around, and that's what they share too. I get asked all the time, how many champions you got in the gym? Every one of my kids is a champion. Every one of my kids is a champion. It's being a champion in life. It's so much more important than that ring. It's great to have a champion in the ring, but we want champions in life.